Hi, it's me, Vamp, and welcome to another Devstream recap. I think that's what I call it. Well, anyway, I'm going to recap the most recent Devstream, which was Devstream 111. So, that's pretty cool. Let's just get into it, shall we? Okay, so the Volbin's Deluxe skin is in production now. A few dev streams ago, or recaps rather, you guys saw, sort of not just concept art, but concept art like whatnot. Well, that's in development apparently, so that's pretty cool. The Neja Deluxe skin is on hold. They didn't say for how long, but it seemed like almost indefinitely it's on hold, which is, well, a shame because it actually looked pretty cool in my opinion. But yeah, the Nidus Deluxe skin, that's actually what we're looking at right now. The Nidus Deluxe skin. Actually, I think in addition to this, I might have another concept. Let's see if I do or if I don't. No, I don't have another concept. Okay, well, anyway, this is pretty cool. Actually, might have another concept. Hit another concept for the Nidus thing. See, apparently how it's going to be, or similar to how it's going to be, it's supposed to be he starts in this form, then he slowly, ramps up to that form on the right. So, yeah, that actually, I don't know. I'm kind of iffy about it, to be honest. I mean, it looks good, but at the same time, it looks awesome, but at the same time, his final form might be too over the top. Let me know what you guys think, but overall, it looks cool. Definitely digging his main form. Like I said, his final form, I don't know if it will be over top or not. We'll have to actually see it in game. Apparently, the designer of it is a Tenogen designer, which is pretty cool that he's realizing that some of the Tenogen stuff is so awesome that they need to bring people in to do the deluxe skins. That is totally awesome, totally a good idea. And let's actually move on for a bit to the next thing. I'll leave this image up for now so you guys can see it in action. The next thing I want to talk about is the mainline update next week for PC. Some of this stuff we don't know if it's coming with the mainline update next week for PC. Yes, it's called a mainline update. It's apparently going to update a bunch of stuff. And let's just get into what it's going to update. Possibly controller to mouse. I believe that was all but confirmed for next week. New dojo lighting. Maybe a possibility of imprinting designs from the dojo. Like the big giant statues you see people have or something. Potentially them being tradable as imprints and stuff. They're playing around with the idea, but we don't know for sure if they're going to implement it or not. Seems kind of cool. For a pet, instant teleport to target, I kind of skipped all the way down to that. It's pretty cool because Core's Kavat right now can get stuck on stuff like any normal Kavat. So they are making it so Core can instantly teleport instead of, when you use the Core signal and, she sees it across the sky. She navigates her way. to you. Well, now she'll be able to just teleport straight to the signal. She had nothing on Batman. I mean, Batman's got nothing on her. I told him that, but yeah. Anyway, and cause 1 AoE is apparently range based now, but it's going to be capped. I think Scott said double the base range. Like, you know, when she did that whip, she does, you know, it will do AoE. Well, now apparently that's affected by range, at least somewhat, and that's pretty cool actually. I believe it's melee range, if I'm not mistaken. New particle effects on PC should be coming next week. The particle effects for console will have to wait till the next big console update. In case you guys don't know, we just had a console update just yesterday, actually. Build your own obstacle course is a thing that's coming next week on PC with the streamlined update. That is pretty cool. Rebecca actually built an obstacle course, but no one was able to complete it. They all commented about it being super basic, but no one was able to complete it. Now, there's also some news here I have about the Melee work in progress. You know, the Melee rework, I don't think it's going to be shipping quite as early as next week. So you guys may not have to worry about that. I mean, it could, but I don't think it is. They are combining channeling and blocking, or rather, they are doing away with channeling slowly but surely. They're taking some bits away from channeling, but applying it to blocking instead. So that's one of the things that's fine. I'm more than happy with that, because channeling was never really used anyway. It seemed like kind of a niche mechanic. I mean, I tried to make a build. I made a build around it once upon a time, but it was a niche build because it's a niche mechanic. Anyway, moving on. Apparently, that channeling button, they plan to replace it with a heavy attack button. And a heavy attack will, what would charge a heavy attack? Apparently it's not going to be energy, it's going to be combo attacks. So, you know, regular basic melee attack will charge the heavy attack, which I actually like that idea of quite a bit. There's going to be a range mod nerf. So, you know, reach, primed reach, apparently those are on the horizon to get a nerf, which is bad, but Scott did say they're looking into buffing, you know, melee range in general a little bit, so it should even edge out. Picture the Amprax when its chain lightning wasn't affected by reach anymore. Sinister reach. They increased the range a little bit, but it still wasn't as much range as it would have been if it was affected by sinister reach. Still. So yeah, that's something. Dodge will cancel melee attack, so that's actually pretty cool. Dodging would just cancel the attack straight out. It's kind of like, you know, how you melee in certain third-person games, like, you know, when you use Zenyatta in Overwatch, to charge the attack, in order to stop it, you just do a melee. It's gonna be a similar thing, it seems like. So that's pretty cool. Melee through walls, apparently is not going to be a thing anymore. No more melee through walls. Walls are actually going to serve as, well, wars. So that means that kind of an indirect maiming strike nerf, if I'm being honest, because people use maiming strike with whips, so they can slide and kill. They can even kill stuff on the other side of walls that they can't even see. So apparently DE wants to put a stop to that, which doesn't surprise me because with the release of Void Onslaught, everyone, and I mean everyone, seems to be, using maiming strike whips. Heck, I'm even making a whip right now, so I can use it. Yeah, I know. Feel free to check out my stream. I'll leave the link in the description below. Speaking of my stream real quick, I just want to mention our next thing on the horizon, which is that if you watch any Warframe partner, including myself, on Twitch from today till Sunday, or sometime anytime there, if you tune in for 1 hour, you'll get a Nitane extract as a Twitch drop, whether you're on PC, PS4, or Xbox One. So I thought that was pretty cool. UI themes instead of colors. Okay, so I don't know if you guys remember a while back, they actually were like, oh, the UI changes, which I'm still a bit worried about, as well as I'm worried about but I'm more so worried about the particle effects. I did a video about it yesterday. If you would like to hear my concerns, maybe voice your concerns too, or say, hey Vamp, you're crazy, it's going to be amazing. There should be a card somewhere that will link to it. But yeah, back to the UI. They've decided for now they want to do themes. They don't want everyone to be able to radically change the color and break their own games and stuff. And although I'm not showing all 5 of the themes they showed off, I chose, some of the ones I like the most out of all of them. It is, as the placeholder text says, UI redesign, yeah. That date is already long past, so don't think it's some kind of hidden date. It's just, 3/28/2018. So I'm guessing that's when they start working on this. And then we have another one. This is apparently called Lotus. Gee, I wonder why it's called Lotus. And then this, I'm guessing they'll have a bit more themes. But if I had to choose right now, I'd go with this one. Well, based on plain color frames, I'd pick this one. If I had like a color themed, I'd pick this one, but it's just the login screen. And since I'm on console, it's like one of the things that it's barely noticeable like that. You put one button, bam, you're out. But anyway, what did I just do? Hopefully nothing. Okay. So there's one more thing, one more asset I want to show you guys, which is here. Okay, this is the inventory. Okay, so what they're showing off, not only the inventory that you can, hover over stuff. Let you see it again. But also the whole mouse to controller. Mouse to controller seamless, transition. So yeah, that's another view of the inventory, which they said the UI isn't all coming next week, but the controller to mouse should be coming next week. Now, It's worth, I guess I'll mention that they said that there's only one more Devstream till Intercon, which if you haven't bought a digital ticket, I'll leave a card to the video where it explains how to buy that. You can't buy a physical ticket because they're sold out of those. And yeah, hopefully you found this video informative. And again, if you want to catch me streaming in the future, twitch.tv/spam66666, shameless promotion. And with that, I'll leave you guys with that. Later.